if you're sending it accidentally.
Sarah, who did you say is in the public waiting to comment? Madam Mayor, I'll go ahead and start the broadcast.
Thank you.
The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning and welcome to this special meeting of the Santa Barbara City Council. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd. We will start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Will you take a roll call, please, Ms. Clerk?
Yes, Councilmember Jordan,
Here.
Councilmember Alejandro Gutierrez,
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Sneddon,
Here.
Councilmember Friedman,
Here.
Councilmember Harmon, and she's indicated present, Councilmember Oscar Gutierrez,
Present.
and Mayor Murillo.
Here. Thank you very much, Ms. Gorman. I know we have a public comment speaker for the item. Is there any general public comment? Do you see anyone?
We have one person whose hand is raised, so I'm not sure if it was for general public comment or for the item.
Will you go ahead and read the item and then we'll start right in? Thanks.
Perfect. And that's item number 1, conference with labor negotiator as described in agenda item 1.
We'll take the public comment now before we adjourn to closed session.
Very good. And Madam Mayor, I will run a timer on my screen. We're a little more casual for this special meeting. Hold on. Denise Spangler-Adams? Denise Spangler-Adams?
Yes.
Please go ahead. Ms. Spangler-Adams, you can unmute yourself and go ahead.
Hi, am I unmuted now? I'm not
Yes, go ahead.
technologically competent. Good morning,
Perfect, go
Madam Mayor and Council representatives. I understand today you're going into special session regarding labor negotiations and salaries. And we're in troubled times here in Santa Barbara. I know very many unemployed people on the east side, west side in particular, which are the neighborhoods I'm most familiar with. I wanted to ensure today, before you go into your deliberations, that you're aware of a petition that is online, change.org petition, which has 4,645 local signatures asking for a 30% pay cut. You may or may not be aware that you have over 30 employees that make over $300,000 a year. You have another 45 that make over 250,000 a year. And you also have many people here that are hurting. Your offices are closed on Fridays, as you know. There was an article in the news press that said that some of your department heads don't live here. For those of you who have read your city charter, only our city manager must live in Santa Barbara. These salaries that you're paying are going to people who don't even live here, who are not acculturated in Santa Barbara, who don't know our community, don't know our residents. And I don't understand why we don't look at the salaries that we're paying others. In the meantime, I want to again point on the public record that our mayor, who works full-time, only gets 104,000 a year, while these other people get over 300,000. Our council representatives are getting 91,000, the males. Some of the females are up to 103,000. The females here get paid more than the males, according to California Transparent. But again, in the name of equity and the name of what's in the best interest of this community, would you please ask Mr. Casey to look at his salaries? He has some people that he's going to give a promotion to, which, for example, Rebecca Bjork, she's wonderful in public works. But again, if she gets a promotion, she's already going to be adding on to her salary that's already in excess of 300,000. Our police chief, who supposedly lives in San Diego, according to the news press, is making $321,762 a year. These are concerns to your residents, to your constituents. I'm sure you'll address them through Mr. Casey, but I'd like to personally request that people on the council and our full-time mayor get a raise, because they're the ones working 24/7 for this community. That's not to diminish the roles of your department heads, but please add some equity to the equation. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Ms. Spangler Adams. We'll close public comment. I don't think there's anyone else with their hand raised, as far as I know from the clerk. So we'll close public comment.
That's correct. That's
Okay.
correct, Madam.
And we will adjourn to closed session. Thank you very much. This meeting is adjourned.